Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to Social Media Trends on the Weekend Show. Of course, my name is Aishat.B. The show has been a bit different today, I know. I hope you're all not missing Andy and Didi too much, but we've got this on lockdown here. Oh, let's start with our stories that trended for the week. Of course, first things first is our song of the week is no other than Aishat.B with the song Lonely at the Top. It's a new official video that is out on YouTube, currently trending as #1 with about 1.5 million views. Check it out. Our story for today, as you've seen on your screen, is no other than David Obio, who is our baddest guy right now. He has taken to social media to share with us his new chain. Now, this is no other ordinary chain. Is one thing Obio is going to do is show you that he's Omo Baba Olowo. Davido has added yet another dazzling piece of jewelry to his collection, and this breathtaking particular piece cost a whooping sum of 577 million naira. Trust me, I'm sure you're probably underrating it, but it's real and it's extremely attractive. I have pictures to show you of this piece as we take on the next images. David Adeleke is famously known as David Doe, has stunned his fans late hours of Friday. Honestly, the celebrity took this to Instagram and posted his newly acquired larger-than-life blinged out hourglass pendant. The new purchase has made comrades of success on his timeless music album and his tour, and much like his album, it's a timeless piece worth about 500 million naira. Now, guys, look at this video I'm going to show you real briefly about how he felt, OBO and his guys, with this particular jewelry. And you know what else about this is the comments that we had on social media. You know, we have one comment here from Gray EO. He says, they play just only diamond you, they laugh, which means you still they collect money from your daddy. As usual, we always have haters, you know, with Davido and Wizkid with so much comparisons. They said, did you see him post about what he bought, which means he's the one hustling the money out his real gold and his pocket of all time? And still the richest of all Nigerian artists, Big Wiz. The last tweet I have to show you here is another one praising Wizkid and praising Davido and then leaving Wizkid behind. Because honestly, we have to show the two sides. There's always a comparison between Wiz and Davido. Let's take a look at the next tweet. Let me quickly read it as we take a look at the next one here. We have one from Yinka Leo. He says, Davido needs to stop claiming to be 30 BG. He's probably 100 BG now already. I love that one. We have here from Samuel Bitting. He says, Omo, Davido is really who he thinks he is. OMG, he turned sand to diamonds. He's truly the king of Afrobeats and the richest artist in Africa. Take a look at this video. Take a look at this.
Show them, I didn't do it, show them, show them. See something. Woo! Timeless, see something, see something, see something. 001. See something. I turned sand to diamond.
This is purely diamonds. Okay, I love that. All right, let's go to our next story for today, which involves Two-Face Idibia and his queen, his African queen. It looks like Two-Face took to social media over the week to let his fans know that he is totally in awe of his queen, and no one can change that love he has for Annie Idibia, who is his wife, currently having 2 children for him. He took to express his feelings for his wife on Instagram. He posted a video of Annie to his official Instagram account, which hardly happens, guys. We were surprised to see this. Could something be going on? Is something coming up with Two-Face and Annie? We're not sure. But you know what? We love how he bore out his heart on his sleeve and is expressing how much he didn't want to lose his wife. Through the voiceover, you can hear so many comments about the fact that he gets jealous when someone else is around her, and he doesn't want anyone to disturb his queen. You are my African queen. That was playing in my mind as I love this story. Take a look at the video he posted on his Instagram page. All right, so we're going to go through the tweets quickly, but to me, the video for me is what will tell the entire story. But we have some comments here from Real Ogo. She says, then be a good guy. Your wife deserves the best. We have here from Isha Wish. She says, maybe stop cheating on her then. As you all know, there's so many controversial stories with the couple about how Two-Face has not been faithful to his wife. And then you have another comment here from Ga Goodinfo. He says, if you do, please treat her the same way. It takes 2 people who are committed to make a relationship work. We love you and your family. Stay blessed, brother. One more comment here from Queens. She says, too committed to lose each other. God got your back. Your love is made from heaven. Enjoy. Look at the video that Two-Face posted on his Instagram page.
When someone else has your attention. And it's not even because I'm needy or insecure. I just don't want someone else to realize how amazing you are and for them to steal you away from me. I just really do not want to lose you to someone else. You mean too much for me for that to happen.
All right, guys, as you know, that was such a beautiful video. I love this so much, and I'm happy that there's something going on between Two-Face and Annie, not the usual crazy that we're used to. All right, let's go straight into BB Ninja All-Stars. It's been a buzzing weekend. Where do I start from? All right, let's first go into the video of what took on this weekend. Everyone is surprised with what Ike did to Ilebaye. What's going on, Ike? Why would you do this? Please see for yourself. Take a look at this.
I told you, we started already. I started already. One person. I started already, man. Right before I sleep. If I sleep off now, I'm going to forget. The game has started. I'm telling you, now,
Let's
the
go,
game.
baby.
It's the game. It's the fucking...
Wait, this is bad for me.
This one. No, wait, don't too much of it. Not too much. Not that one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Why are you angry?
Okay,
Did something happen just now?
No. The past, I can never let go of. Go to the bed.
Yeah, I can't be part of it.
Go to the bed. As a 22-year-old, I didn't play games.
As you can see, I wanted to explain that video right briefly. You can see Ike is taking Libaye's things and he's throwing it out on the floor, on the corridor of the hallway in the big brother's house. Now, people were wondering, why was Benita there watching, and should Ike be issued a strike? Just yesterday evening, this video was played back for all the housemates to see who was the culprit of that particular act, and Ike was given a strike from Big Brother. Now people are feeling bad for Elibaye. Maybe she will be the one to take home the win because they're having this pity party for Elibaye, and you know how pity always wins. Mercy for the housemates usually takes on, not Mercy the housemates, but a show of mercy from the fans. Let's take a look at some images here. As you can see, Angel, Shay, Alex, who here stood out during the week. Uriel actually was evicted during the last eviction on Sunday, and people are wondering how come? Why are the juries having so much power to take out a housemate that people wanted, the fans wanted in the house? The next slide we have here is for our Solani Baj was picked as a BFF for Mercy, aka White Money as well. Trust me, guys, the house is going crazy. There's so much going on in Big Brother's house, and this weekend we have an eviction coming up tomorrow. We don't know who will be going home. Let's take a look at the image we have here for those who are nominated for this weekend, because the nominees are actually quite hard, you know. Let's take a look at some comments here from Cheffin's Shop, where she says, not fair at all, toilet floor and not even the room floor. Not saying the room floor is better, but the act is devilish. Ike, please don't do this to anyone next time. From Sharon Official, she says, Ike should be disqualified. This is no longer a game, but his hatred for Bates is coming out. He can't hide it anymore, and that girl must win because she has been through a lot in that house. They're referring to Ilebaye now with that comment. One more slide here for comments. We have from Babajide. He says, this her fight is beyond Ilebaye. She doesn't even love Ilebaye that much. This is her personal fight. He's referring to Doyin, who was taking it out on the housemates once they saw the video that Big Brother released. From Sarah here, he says, Doyin is me right now. Even if I don't like Ilebaye, I would definitely do what Doyin did. Doyin stood up for Ilebaye to Ike and all the other housemates that saw him doing that and kept mute. Doyin right now is my all-star, to be particular. All right, our nominees for this weekend are Adekunle Angel, CC Cross Fraud, Ike Ilebaye, Neo Energy, Tolani Baj, White Money, and Benita and Soma. People that are saved for this weekend is, of course, Mercy and some of her BFFs. And, of course, the other person who won the black envelope was Alex. She's also safe from eviction for this weekend. All right, going on to our next story for today, taking it to the international scene. We have Doja Cat, who is an American singer, and you know, she took some anger towards her fans, and people are wondering, why does Doja need to do this? She actually lost about 500,000 followers on her Instagram page over the span of 2 weeks because she seems to call her fans lazy, and she said they can't behave like cats, and maybe they're taking care their parents are taking care of them. So now people are wondering, what is wrong with this particular celebrity? Is she problematic? It seems like she is. Doja Cat has a lot of issues that she's been unraveling, and this particular one has taken us by surprise because even when she lost her followers, she made a statement. Let's look at the statement. Over 500 followers that she lost in the span of 2 weeks, and this is what she had to say. She mentioned that seeing all these people unfollow me makes me feel like I've defeated a large beast that's been holding me down for so long, and it feels like I can reconnect with the people who really matter and love me for who I am and not for who I was. Lastly, she says, I feel free. Come on, Doja, where is this coming from? Let's look at some comments here from some people on Instagram or on Twitter about what they had to say concerning Doja. All right, you know what? I'm so happy to be here this afternoon, this morning. I'm very excited. I had so many stories to share with you this morning, and I'm glad that we took it one by one. I've given you the updates on BB Ninja, and we cannot wait to see who will get evicted by tomorrow. I pray my faith stays in the house. I won't tell you who it is. All right, that's all we have for entertainment this week. I will be happy to be here next week. My name is Aishat.B. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Aishat.B, and follow The Weekend Show at Weekend Show NG. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.